Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Design quarterback run. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Early in this season, group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line, it's Green. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st down and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has a path to the end zone.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First play looking to throw it. He'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
First down, looking to throw the football. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Could take it all the way. That's the 20. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pringle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake on first down. On the move now. Headed for the end zone.
Because I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Gets into space at the 50. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Smith. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Second down after the incompletion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw again. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. for the end zone, wanting it right up the gut. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And the quarterback dropping back, looking for the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
He breaks free. Muscles past the defender.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Holstein. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Tackle, but first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the outside. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
It's a fumble, and the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but
putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. First things in.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick it off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Looking for his back. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Now here's the toss play. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Makes the read. Pitch to the back. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And then first down, right back to the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
On the flag. Second down coming up.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. Here he goes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense ready to start this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. He's running out of time here. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense makes their way on the field. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
They'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Will not be brought down. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Gibson. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Gain of 4. Brings up third down.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Hunter. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Move out of bounds at the 13-yard line. And first down. for the offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looking to throw yet again. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes third and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this fourth down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. You get after them with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Toss play, running right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes a quick catch. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Jukes to get free. Breaks loose at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And now a carry here for the fullback. And they've got him.
Carry by the fullback. Gain of 3. It's now second and goal.
Coming up, second down and goal.
Here we go.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Golden. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense back out there trying to get something going. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock.
He's in the clear. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The offense really clicking here.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What a snag by the senior. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30. Past the 20.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Now takes a hit but lets it fly.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
And that's good enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. They'll try the left side with a toss. Hits the first and still running. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.